Physical media pickups November. Yeah, physical media pickups November. Not that much. Couple of cool bits. Completed kind of a collection, which I'm really happy with. Yeah, and went a bit crazy with another series that I will show you. But we can start with one of my favorite sci-fi series of all time, and still to this day, you know, kills me that this was only one season for this one, which is, you know, really weird. Firefly. Yeah, I found this complete series on Blu-ray for very cheap, so definitely something you should check out now. Let's see if I can get like that instead, so I can hold it there. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I really like this series. It's kind of almost like a western meets sci-fi in some sense, and I like the characters. It's a very different group of characters in this series. Yeah, I really like it, and yeah, you definitely should look this up now. This is cheap as shit. This is, I don't know. Yeah, I can show you this, but you don't know what it is if you're not Swedish and kind of old like me. But this was a really fucked up TV series for kids that it came out before I was, you know, a kid, but it came back again, and I saw it. It actually came out in early 70s, but it's really fucking weird. It's called The Cake, Tårta. So I got that, the whole series. I was really happy to find that. And probably one of the best, yeah, I'd have to say that. One of the best Swedish movies ever, in my opinion. Maybe because of nostalgia I say this, but I really love this one. It's Astrid Lindgren, the author. He did, like, you know, Pippi Longstocking and stuff like that. She's done so many good stuff, and a lot of that been, you know, filmed. And this is one of them. It's almost like a small series because it's a very long movie. I think it's like 144 minutes. Oh, it's not that long. It's about 2 hours and 24 minutes. But it's called Ronja Rövardotter, and it's actually, what do you call it? She's called Ronja, and she lives with her family in like an old castle, and they are bandits, you know, that's how they live. They steal from the rich, and so they live in this big castle, and yeah, I'm not going to tell you much more about it. There are a translated version out there, with subtitles. I definitely think you should watch it, because this is a fantastic movie, especially for the kids as well. If you've got kids, this is yeah, absolutely amazing matinee movie for a Sunday or something like that. And yeah, I got another season for Star Trek Generation in these fantastic boxes. This is season 1, isn't it? That was missing. It's in absolutely newish conditions. I'm happy about that. Where is it? Season 1, yeah. So I only missed season 6 now in these boxes, so I'm almost there. And I don't know if it was in October pickups, physical media pickups, I bought the complete series for V, the TV series, the movie, the mini-series, whatever you want to call it. There's actually a TV series that they call the complete series, and that's the one I bought. So it's also original mini-series they call it as well. And there's a movie they called The Final Battle. So I wanted to, get the other ones, like, Final Battle. I got that, and I also got the original miniseries. But when I was on there, I got a bit lost because everything was so cheap that I found on eBay. If you compare it to buy it here, because you know, if you want the Swedish version, you know, with Swedish subtitles, you have to pay more. But I don't care about that, so I got this big box with everything in there as well. So that's fucking fantastic. This is one of my favorite series when I grew up, when I was young, a young teenager. Before I was a teenager actually, but yeah, this was huge back then. So if you haven't watched V, I mean, it hasn't aged that well maybe, but I absolutely love it, and I'm already watching it. I'm finished with the miniseries. Gonna watch the movie and then go on with the complete collection. So that's that. It's only one movie. I got another one of these as well. I have to sell them. That's another movie for my Stephen King collection. I don't want to say many, but I think a lot of people don't know that Stephen King wrote the book that they made this film on, and that's The Running Man, with the man himself, Schwarzenegger. I really like this movie. I do. This was a huge thing in the 80s when this came out. I absolutely loved it, and yeah, felt good that I finally found that. And probably my most favorite TV series of all time. Yeah, let's say that. Yes. You know, I had this version, season 1, which is easy as shit to find actually. Pretty cheap as well. See Laura instead there. So season 1, they, you know, they're pretty much everywhere, and you don't have to pay much at all for it. So I was trying to get season 2, and that is a two-parter in this kind of series that they give out. And you know, either it's part 1 you get seen, or part 2, and it goes for, you know, a fair bit of money. And last time I was outbid. Both of them were in an auction, and I was outbid, and that was part 1 and part 2, and I think it went for like 250 Swedish crowns, and that's about 20 pounds, maybe 21 pounds for both seasons. So that's more than I want to pay for this. But what I got this for is, I actually emailed the seller when she emailed me about that everything was running a bit late. So and I said to her, no worries, because I was feeling a bit almost like you know, I felt bad for her because I got it so cheap. I don't understand why. That people probably missed it, or it was something weird, but I was the only bidder, and I got it for the starting bid, which was 39 Swedish crowns, and that's about, you know, 3 pounds maybe, 2 pounds 80p maybe, something like that. I got this, and so I felt a bit embarrassed almost, and said that to her, you know, no worries, you know, fucking I take it all the time. You know, I feel a bit bad that I wanted that cheap, and she agreed as well. But yeah, here it is. So it's a two-parter. The first part of the second season, part 2 of 2. No, that's not one. Part 1 of 2. Or the same, this kind of slipcase. The condition is absolutely fantastic, and you have Agent Dale Cooper here, and you got Agent Dale. Fucking, I can't. Got Agent Dale Cooper there as well. So they made the second season a two-parter because it's so many more. If you watch the series, there's so many more episodes in season 2 than season 1. I think season 1 is like 9 episodes, maybe something like that. And season 2 is like 22 or something like that. So that was part 1 out of 2, and the second one is with the dwarf that likes to talk backwards. You have another picture of the dwarf there. So an absolutely fantastic edition. So now it kind of completes the series of that. But that's not all that came with that bundle for £3. I also got Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me, which is something you should not watch before you watch a TV series. I mean, this movie is about the last days of Laura Palmer, but don't watch this before watching the TV series. If you haven't watched the TV series, it totally destroys it. And the movie is not even close to as good as a TV series, but you know, it's something you can watch afterwards if you really want to. So that was a fantastic deal. I also got some other stuff that I want to show you. One or two things is maybe gaming related, but I'm going to put it in this video. So I have them all in my kitchen, and first thing I want to show you is, you know, I like figurines, you know, so I got some really good deals on really huge turtle there, Leonardo, and also got a Stormtrooper and this fantastic lunchbox, original Star Wars. This kind of stands out, this, you know, like comes out in this metallic. It's fantastic, I really like that. So I put this on the shelf here in the kitchen. And I also got a fantastic like 3D painting. I hope this shows in the... So I got it by the coffee machine here. It's like a 3D painting with kind of depth into it. I don't know if you can actually see it here. So if I just put it over there, and put it over here, if that shows. So it's kind of like a 3D depth, fantastic Zelda painting, which I sold on the Black Friday for like, it was like £8-9 shipped. So yeah, I thought it was perfect with my green kitchen to have it there. So yeah, that was that, guys, and until next time, peace and Merry Christmas. If I don't see you until, you know, the new year. Bye bye.